Anyway, good morning to Dr. Skinner and my fellow classmates. My name is Chloe, and along with my group mates, Galvin, Shamala, Ningxi, and Jing, we will be presenting about duty to warn. And so, next. So, as everyone has already learned in class, duty to warn refers to the responsibility of a mental health practitioner to inform or warn third parties on authority if a client poses a threat to themselves, the therapist, or someone outside. And as we all know, this is also one of the instances where clients can actually breach confidentiality with their clients. So we all know that mental health practitioners are actually protected under the APA Ethical Principle and Code of Conduct in terms of confidentiality in certain cases, like when a client has given consent or they are not ordered to do so to reveal their information. These are the two situations. But in the case of duty to warn, this is when their therapy clients poses threat or is at risk of harming themselves, the therapist, or even another individual. That is the case. Usually, that's the case when the therapy can breach confidentiality. And so, one of the purposes to which why we decided to talk about duty to warn or present about this is so that we can understand how it all came to be, what is duty to warn, and how we can see practitioners using this as a way to help them make ethically sound decisions when they are stuck in this dilemma. And it's very important for all of us to know, as we all will be future mental health practitioners, so we get to understand and know how to utilize this law in our future practices when we're faced in these kind of situations. Now I'll pass my time to Shamala.
So I was talking about Tarasov case. Who was Tatiana Tarasov? She was a student from University of California. So the case is based on 1969. Tatiana Tarasov was murdered by a university student named Kosedik Koder from Bengal, who became mentally emotional when Tarasov rejected him. So after expressing intention to kill Tarasov, his therapist alerted the campus police. But they let him go because the therapist confirmed that he's still stable. He's stable in Koder confronted Tatiana Tarasov at home while she attempted to escape from Koder. He chased after her and stabbed her to death with a kitchen knife. It's like a butcher knife that he was carrying along. The parents sued the therapist and the college for not informing them about Koder kids. So the next one is the effect of Tatiana Tarasov case. The court determined the need of therapists to protect the public was more important than protecting client therapists confidentially, and Regent simply qualified the rights of people to sue if a mental health professional doesn't warn them of imminent threat against them.
So I will be talking about another case that established the legal duty to warn. So it involved two persons. Actually, there's a few more persons. The main person will be the Jablonski, and this is his girlfriend, Kankan, the teacher. So the case begins with Jablonski want to threaten his girlfriend's mother and want to rape his mother. So his mother noticed the police, and Jablonski received the outpatient treatment. But after the treatment, they let him out, and the psychiatrist didn't refer back to his prior record, because in his prior record he has the record of violence, but they didn't refer it. So the psychiatrist only tell Kimber to leave Jablonski, and they didn't tell his girlfriend that Jablonski had the record of violence, because they didn't refer it. So at the end, his girlfriend being murdered. So after this case, they realized that mental health professionals have the duty to predict the dangerous, include consulting patient prior record. And also the duty to warn is extended to duty to protect. To protect them, the involuntary commitment of a dangerous individual, because simply warning the foreseeable victim is insufficient. And will pass the floor to Chin Cheng.
So we all know it's difficult to a practitioner to identify what exactly constitutes a credible threat. So therefore, in this kind of cases, a therapist need to use their best judgment to identify is that behind a less clear threat has presented a serious danger in future. So there are a few examples that therapists need to pay attention on. The first one will be a client said that they want to kill a colleague but do not name a specific individual, and a patient says that they fantasize about killing a specific person but then said that they will never actually do it. So this too is a condition, is a situation that the client has already has that kind of bad motive towards a person. So in if the situation getting worse, then it might bring some serious danger to the person, the targeted person. And then the third one is the client keep expressing extreme anger toward a specific individual but never makes a specific threat. And the last one is the most direct and clear threat to the targeted person will be a client already has the means to commit harm. For example, the client already owning a firearms to kill the targeted person, or they already have a detailed planning of killing someone, or they already started to track the daily habits of the targeted person. So in this kind of situation, the therapist need to pay more attention on it to prevent some serious danger in future. So I will pass it to Calvin.
So in this presentation, my group mates explain what is duty to warn. Two important cases, namely the Tarasov case as well as the Jablonski case that brought about duty to warn, as well as when have practitioners make use of duty to warn in the situations. So here comes the big question: why should duty to warn be considered something that is important? So the first reason why duty to warn should be considered important is because it helps protect innocent people as well as practitioners from danger that could come from their clients. And the second reason why it should be important is because it is able to guide practitioners to use the best possible methods or actions to deal with these kind of situations. So that's all from us today. Thank you for listening.